Hey everybody, it's Carson with the Louise Island Conservancy again. Today we are going to be doing Wacky Craft Wednesday. Today we are making soctopuses. This is one of my favorite crafts because you can just use an old sock that's lying around and some rice or coffee beans to fill the inside. I'm going to show you everything you need in just a second and just how to make it, but you can make these cute soctopuses to sit around and be super cute, and it's a fun craft to do. So let's get started. The materials you'll need to make the socktopus is a nice long sock, some scissors, a rubber band, and some rice. You can also use coffee beans or even cotton filler if you have it. So to start with the socktopus, you need to roll down the sock so that it's easier to pour the rice in. You want to roll it down far enough so that it can sit on the desk. I use these little containers to hold my rice because I found it helped instead of using the big old bag of rice to help pour it into the sock. You're going to spill some, it'll be a little messy, but that's okay. So here I am measuring if the sock is big enough, if the octopus head is big enough, and I want to add some more rice, so I do. You can really add any amount you like to make it as big or as small as you want. You may have to roll the sock up a bit to account for more rice, and that's okay. Clean up all your little rice that you spilled, and then you'll be ready and set to add the rubber band. The rubber band is going to be there to keep all the rice from falling out of the sock. We don't want to spill rice everywhere. So you're going to want to stretch the sock so that it stays nice and round. And then you're going to put the rubber band around the sock nice and tight. Once you finish with that, you're going to unroll the sock, and then it's going to be time to start cutting the legs. So as we know, octopus have 8 legs, so we want to make sure we cut the right amount, because if we cut only 6 or 7, we're not making the right animal. So the best way to do this is to cut one long strip all the way up, but not to the rubber band. You want to leave maybe an inch, maybe 2 at the top so that you don't split the octopus and have rice coming out. So as you can see, I left about an inch. You're going to spread it open, cut all those little strings that you missed, and then you're going to start cutting the 8 different legs. I found that the best way to do this is to cut each section in half, and then in half, and then in half again. It keeps the sections even and makes sure that all the legs are wide enough to stick together and not be cut off at the top. It does take a little while, so be patient and maybe get some better scissors than mine. But make sure you leave that inch at the top so that you don't split the octopus and have any rice falling out. Once you get your 8 legs cut, it's time to decorate the octopus. The best way that I've found to do this for cheap is just with a Sharpie. You can draw on some eyes and a smiley face, and that's it. You can even add a top hat or some ribbon, give it a bow tie, whatever makes you happy. If you want to get fancy and pull out your hot glue gun and add some eyes like I did to the one at the beginning of the video, you can glue on anything you like. My favorite thing is to add a top hat though. I didn't have one on hand for me to do here, but you can just use a little medicine cap or something like that, and you get to make a fun socktopus. Hope everyone enjoyed this craft, and I hope to see you back again next week. Thanks.